The PNGA Men's Amateur Championship is one of the oldest amateur golf championships in the world. First played in 1899, its list of past champions reads like a who's who of golf in the Pacific Northwest. Chandler Egan, A.V. McCann, Bud Ward, Al Mengert and Jack Westland, Kermit Zarley, Jeff Costin, Rick Fair, Ben Crane, Jeff Quinney, and Tiger Woods, among many others. Golfers compete for one of the most coveted trophies in the game, the McCann Cup. The PNGA Men's Amateur Championship will be held this year at Wine Valley Golf Club in Walla Walla, Washington. Opened in 2009, the course has already hosted many major events and has its sights set on hosting a future national championship.
Well, I helped start the golf course. Started from when it was just a piece of dirt, and a lot of people with the beautiful weather that Walla Walla has and all the wine industry, a lot of people coming over here from the Seattle, Portland, Spokane areas and other points, and really felt the need for a golf course. But our number one goal is to build a really fun golf course, something that all handicap levels could play and enjoy, and play in under 5 hours optimally. So felt that there was a lot of new golf courses that equated greatness with difficulty, and we didn't really agree with that. We wanted people to have a good time and provide them that, and this land is just perfect for that. When we first got the land, found the land, I called Dan Hickson, who's been a friend of mine for 20 years and a former golf professional, and who had decided to get into course design and had designed a course at Bannon Crossings, and brought Dan up immediately because I thought the land was just spectacular, and he felt the same way. And so that was 2 or 3 years even before we started construction. So we both walked this course and many times, and we're really excited because the land was so perfect to build a golf course on. It was just a matter of finding the right 18 holes. Of course, we added 4 new championship tees. It was playing a little over 7,400 yards before, then we added 4 new tees, and it's now up to 7,600 yards, but the course still plays fairly short because it's so firm and fast. So I think these young guys that hit a long ways aren't going to have any problem with the distance. Obviously the greens are the biggest issue here. They're average 9,000 square feet, and they're difficult to read sometimes, and I think the guy who gets a hot putter going is going to be the guy that's going to be tough to beat. The fairways are ample, and the finishing holes are fantastic for match play. 18's a risk-reward par 5, 17's a hole you can just about drive if it's playing downwind, 16's a great little par 3, and 15's a great uphill, another risk-reward par 5. So I think they set up perfectly for match play. The tough holes, number 5 is always going to be tough. It'll be playing about 450 yards for the tournament, and 13 on the backside plays at 505 with a crosswind and a very difficult green. So I think those will be the 2 challenging holes, and I think the par 5s are just going to be a lot of fun. They're going to be able to get home in 2, even on number 7, which is 625 yards. Some of the big hitters are going to be getting home in 2 into that really fun green. So I think it'll just be really exciting for match play.
The PNGA Men's Amateur Championship. Play the game the way it should be played.